He is Andre Fonfara's promoter, not trainer, not manager, promoter, Mr. Leon Margulis.
Thank you very much. It's great to be back in Montreal. Every time I come here, I tell everybody how much I love the city. I really, truly do love the city. This is really a spectacular card, and we're proud to be a part of it. I'd like to say a couple of things from the heart. We're in a business that's very difficult. There are a lot of characters in the business. There's been a lot of stories written in the business. And it's just one of those businesses where you have to be careful because everybody's trying to hurt the other guy. Every once in a while, you run across someone who's special and someone who transcends the business and transcends the way you do business. And that's the way I would describe my friend Yvon Michel. The best word to describe Yvon Michel, not only a great promoter, not only a great friend, not only a great sportsman, he's a true gentleman. And if you had to draw a picture of a gentleman, you would draw the picture of this gentleman. I've known him 20 years. Very few people do I trust and believe in as much as I believe in Yvon Michel. And I'm thrilled to have him as a friend, and I'm thrilled that he keeps inviting me back and gives me these opportunities. That being said, let's talk a little bit about Andre Fonfara. I've been Andre's promoter for a few years now, and the way I became Andre's promoter, believe it or not, was when I brought the former world champ Glenn Johnson to Chicago to beat Andre Fonfara. And of course, Andre Fonfara pulled the upset that night, and I got the opportunity to join Fonfara's team after that fight. When Andre got the opportunity to fight for the world title against Stevenson, he wasn't quite ready, but certainly not going to turn down an once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And so he came up here with this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and almost pulled the upset when he knocked down Stevenson in the 9th round of the fight and took all of the hard shots and got knocked down a couple times early in the fight. After that fight, knowing Fonfara, who's also a gentleman, from the fight side, Fonfara's a true gentleman, but knowing the way he is, how do I make myself better? What do I do to become a world champion? And from age 26 to age 29, which he is now, he's done that. He went out and he beat current world champion Nathan Cleverly through 1,500 punches in 12 rounds, shattered the record for a light heavyweight fight, and beat the current world champion. Well, he wasn't the world champion at the time. He also beat Chavez Jr., big underdog, went to Los Angeles with 12,000 Mexicans and knocked him out. Knocked out Chavez Jr., which hadn't been done before. I think it's only been done once. Then he stubbed his toe. He got caught cold in the first round, never recovered because he probably took Joe Smith too lightly. But he came back from that and he knocked out the former world champion Chad Dawson. And in order to even become better and to take his game to the next level, he then moved his family before the Dawson fight, after the Smith fight. He moved his family to Oakland, California, so he could train with the great Virgil Hunter, and he can be in camp with guys like Berto and Khan and the great Andre Ward. So I'm proud of this event because you really have 4 of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world today, all light heavyweights, all spectacular fighters in their own right. I'm proud of my fighter to get to this level. I'm proud to be part of the card. I want to thank Adonis Stevenson. It's not often that a great champion gets off the deck and gives a guy another chance. So anybody that has any question about the heart and the guts of Mr. Stevenson, for him to accept this opponent, he doesn't have to take this fight, for him to accept this opponent for the second time, after the rough fight they had in the first time, he gets all the credit in the world. But I think that Andre Fonfara, 29 years old, is ready to take that step and become the next light heavyweight champion in the world. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Leon.
First of all, I want to thank you all promoters, of course Al Haymon, to give me another opportunity and chance fight with Adonis and for WBC World Champion. Right now, like Leon said before, I'm different fighter. 3 years ago, I have a 26-year-old. Now I'm 29. I have a couple good fights, you know. Chavez cleverly fight with Smith, give me a lesson too, you know. I'm back now, win with Chad Dawson, and I'm switch my my camp. Now I'm training California with a great trainer, Vision Hunter. Then I'll be ready for this fight. I'm ready right now, you know, like I'm fresh after last my fight. I don't even, you know, rest after this fight. I train right away. I got short family vacation. I'm back to the gym. Then I'm ready for a fight even tomorrow. Then, you know, I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready for the best Adonis. And June 3rd, everybody can hear, and the new Angie Fonfara. Thank you.
Yes, sir.